Hey, it's Bryan here over at CrossCountry Mortgage. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Hey, I wanted to share some information about the cost of waiting to buy a home. We get asked questions all the time about should I buy now, or maybe I should wait for the market to crash, or what have you, or maybe maybe rates will go lower. I wanted to talk about those two things. So one thing that I always look at is the cost of waiting to purchase a home. Here in Chicagoland, our market, we do have some people that are leaving our marketplace. So we're having people leave Chicago and go to places like Florida, Arizona, Texas, where have you. But the significant majority of people here are staying put. They're not leaving our market. We have millions of people that live here and millions of homes to buy and sell. So the question becomes, should I buy now or should I wait? So I wanted to look at a couple viewpoints. So first is, let's say that you wait to buy a home. And you're waiting from today and maybe looking at next fall to buy instead of this fall. Average appreciation rate in our market over the historical length of time is, let's say, somewhere between 2 to 4% per year. This last year is over 10%. So if we look at a 10% appreciation rate on a $300,000 home, that's $30,000 that your value of your home is going to go up in 1 year. I just spoke with a client yesterday that bought in the summer of 2020. So he's about a year and 4 months into ownership. He paid $259 for his home and it's worth about $325 today. So he had the same question. Should I buy? Should I wait? Maybe values will go back down like they did back in 2008, 2009. Well, we're not in that kind of market. We do not have we don't have a fundamental problem in the mortgage industry of basically giving loans to people that can't be approved for the mortgage. If you haven't gone through the mortgage process in the current market, you probably wouldn't understand. But if you have gone through the process of buying a home today, it's very detailed. There's a lot of documentation and paperwork that has to get done. It is not like it was back in 2005, 6, 7, and 8, running up to the downturn in that market. So why our home's going to continue to appreciate? Because we have an inventory issue. Demand is way higher than supply. And when that happens in basic economics, well, we're going to have an increase in purchase price. So what's happening with real estate is we don't have enough homes to satisfy the number of buyers looking to purchase, and that's forcing values to go up. So if you did wait another year, that home that's worth $300,000 today will cost you $330,000 next year. If you wait and you buy it at $330,000, that's almost a 10% increase in your monthly payment just from a loan amount standpoint. Second, we don't know what's going to happen in interest rates. A lot of people ask about this all the time. Hey, should I refinance now, or should I maybe wait for the market to change and then when rates go back down? Well, here's the thing. Interest rates being in the low 3s right now, high 2s depending on which loan program, there's not a whole lot of room for them to go lower. So what will happen is rates are going to be going up. As a matter of fact, since September of this year, 2021, they have been inclining. And over the last 2 weeks, they've actually gone up quite a bit just because of what's happening in the market. The Federal Reserve is basically saying, hey, look, we're going to start increasing rates because we think the overall economy is doing well. So we're going to start buying less mortgage debt. We're going to increase interest rates because we feel like people have enough income to pay for these things and they have enough confidence in the economy to continue moving things forward without the crutch of the federal government being involved. So that being said, let's say we wait a year and we don't buy this fall, but we buy next fall, and home prices go up 10% again, and interest rates go from 3.5% to 4.5%. Well, if you bought today at $300,000 and 3.5% interest rate, give or take, your monthly payment would be, give or take, $1,350 a month. If you wait next year for 1 year and you buy it and the home's value is now $330,000 and the interest rate's now 4.5%, well, now your monthly payment goes up to like $1,775. So we're talking about a $430 or so difference in monthly payment just because of two things that, well, we really can't control. And I don't know which way the market's going to go, but I would rather bet on it being more expensive in the future than it is today. And even if the market declined, let's say you wait a year, interest rates go up, but then real estate values go down 10% instead of up. If that happened, your monthly payment would be about $1,370. So that's still more money than if you bought it today at $300,000 with a 3.5% interest rate. So it takes some analysis to figure out what everything looks like and what you should do. So make sure that you're working with a mortgage expert who's looking at these details. If you have any questions about this, don't hesitate to reach out to us. But generally speaking, it will be less expensive for you to buy a home sooner than later based on the variables that are out of all of our control. If you have any questions, give us a call, 847-603-4778.